Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kev Shirke, Assistant Professor and Head at Department of Chemistry, Late Pushpati Patil Art Science College, Resort District, Washim. Dear students, in this video lecture, we are going to learn Unit 3rd, Section A, that is aldehyde and ketones. We have to see in this video the introduction of aldehyde and ketones, then classification of ketones, and method of preparation of aldehyde and ketones. You know, dear students, aldehyde and ketones are two important classes of organic compounds and both of which contain carbonyl group. So we have to see first what is carbonyl group. Carbonyl group means the carbon atom double bonded to an oxygen atom, that is this one, that is carbon oxygen doubly bonded. In carbonyl group, the carbon and oxygen, the hybridization is sp2. In oxygen, two lone pair electrons are present. Lone pair electron means these are non-bonding electrons. Also, they cannot share electrons with another atom. This is called non-bonding electron. Here, oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. That's why pull the electron toward itself and partially negative charge created. Obviously, carbon carries partially positive charge. This is your carbonyl carbon. After that, these are the some classes of carbonyl compound such as ketone, carboxylic acid, ester, aldehydes, acid chlorides, and amides. All compound contains carbonyl group, that is carbon oxygen doubly bonded. In this slide, we show the definition of aldehyde. Aldehyde means the carbonyl carbon is attached at least one hydrogen and one alkyl or aryl group, exceptional formaldehyde, because formaldehyde contains both hydrogens attached to carbonyl group. This is your general formula of aldehyde, that is RCHO. R may be alkyl or aromatic group. This is the example of aldehyde. One is acetaldehyde, another is benzaldehyde. This is your aliphatic aldehyde. This is your aromatic aldehyde because it contains aromatic compound. So keep in mind what is aldehyde? That is the carbonyl group attach at least one hydrogen and one alkyl or aryl group. After that, what is ketone? Ketone means the carbonyl carbon is always attached to two alkyl or aryl groups, that is RCOR. This is your general formula. R may be different or same alkyl or aryl group. This is the example of ketone. One is acetone and another is acetophenone. This is your aliphatic ketone. This is your aromatic ketone. So keep in mind, ketone means the carbonyl group is always attached to alkyl or aryl group. Here we show the classification of ketone. There are different two types. One is symmetrical or simple ketone and second one is unsymmetrical or mixed ketone. We see first what is symmetrical ketone. Symmetrical ketone means the ketones containing similar alkyl or aryl group is called as symmetrical or simple ketone. This is general formula RCOR. This is example. Here this is your acetone. This is your example of symmetrical ketone because this carbonyl group attached to same alkyl group, that is methyl group. This is again symmetrical ketone because this carbonyl group attached to similar to ethyl group. Here is ethyl group, here is again ethyl group. This is also symmetrical ketone because this carbonyl group attached to both similar group, that is phenyl group. Then second one, what is unsymmetrical? Unsymmetrical ketone is also known as mixed ketone, that is the ketone containing different alkyl or aryl group. The general formula is RCOR dash. Means what? Both alkyl or aryl group are different. This is example. This is your ethyl methyl ketone. This carbonyl group attached. One side is methyl group, another side is ethyl group. Both are different group. That's why we called it unsymmetrical ketone. This is your example. Again unsymmetrical ketone because this carbonyl group attached, one side is methyl group, another side is phenyl group. This is called unsymmetrical or mixed ketone. Dear students, in our syllabus, two aldehydes have given for the study. One is acetaldehyde and another is benzaldehyde. So we have to learn the method of preparation of acetaldehyde and benzaldehyde. First we see acetaldehyde. This is the structure of acetaldehyde. All three structures of acetaldehyde, that is CH3COH. Also we can write CH3CHO, and this is your shorthand representation of acetaldehyde. There are three different methods for the preparation of acetaldehyde. One is from oxidation of ethyl alcohol, that is primary alcohol. Then second one, hydrolysis of ethylene dichloride, that is geminal dihalide. Then third one, from hydration of acetylene. We will see one by one. First one, from oxidation of ethyl alcohol, that is primary alcohol. First we see what is alcohol. Alcohol means what? That is the hydroxyl group attached to aliphatic hydrocarbon, that is alcohol. What is primary? Primary, that is primary carbon, secondary carbon or tertiary carbon. Primary carbon means what? Primary carbon means the carbon atom attached another one carbon atom. Secondary carbon means the carbon atom attached another two different carbon atoms. And tertiary carbon means the carbon atom attached another three carbon atoms. Here ethyl alcohol, this is example of primary alcohol because this hydroxyl group is attached to primary carbon, so called it primary alcohol. Here we have to do oxidation of alcohol. So what is oxidation? There are actually four definitions. Number one, loss of electron. Then second one, addition of oxygen. Then third one, loss of hydrogen. And last one, addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen simultaneously. So we first reaction, when the oxidation of ethyl alcohol by using potassium dichromate, that is K2Cr2O7 as a oxidizing agent in presence of acid to give our target compound, that is CH3CHO, that is acetaldehyde. See here what happened in ethyl alcohol, there are 6 hydrogens, and in our target compound, that is acetaldehyde, that is product, only 4 hydrogen. Then what happened? That is removal of hydrogen. This is called oxidation. Then second one, from hydrolysis of ethylene dichloride. Ethylene dichloride is a example of geminal dihalide. Then what is geminal dihalide? geminal dihalide means both halogens are on the same carbon atom. It is called as geminal dihalide. I repeat it. Both halogens are on the same carbon atom is called as geminal dihalide. See, after that, what is hydrolysis? Hydrolysis means the splitting of water molecule into H plus ion and OH minus ions, and they are taking part in a reaction. It's called as hydrolysis. So, when the hydrolysis of this ethylene dichloride, it is also known as 1,1-dichloroethane. When the hydrolysis of this compound with sodium hydroxide solution to produce unstable dihydroxy compound. After that, this unstable dihydroxy compound loses water molecule to produce our target compound, that is acetaldehyde. This is your second method. Then third one is from hydration of acetylene. What is mean by hydration? Hydration means the addition of water. It called as hydration. Acetylene, that is alkyne, YNE, that is carbon-carbon triple bond. So here we see hydration. Then second step, rearrangement. Then what is rearrangement? See here, M may be atom or group of atom. So we can do definition of rearrangement, that is the atom or group of atom migrate from one element to another element within the same structure is called as rearrangement. I repeat it, the atom or group of atom migrate from one element to another element within the same structure, that is called rearrangement. So see, when the hydration of acetylene in presence of 30% sulfuric acid and 1% mercury sulfate to produce vinyl alcohol as an intermediate, then the rearrangement of vinyl alcohol to produce our target compound, that is aldehyde, that is acetaldehyde. These are the three methods for the preparation of acetaldehyde. After that, in this slide we show the second aldehyde, that is benzaldehyde. This is the structure of benzaldehyde. Also we can write C6H5CHO. This is your shorthand representation of benzaldehyde. There are different two methods for the preparation of benzaldehyde. One is formylation of benzene, that is Gattermann-Koch reaction. Then second one is from oxidation of toluene. In this slide, this is your first method, that is Gattermann-Koch reaction, and it is very well known name reaction. These are the scientist name, that is one is Gattermann and another is Koch. So Gattermann-Koch reaction means it is a chemical reaction in which the aromatic compounds are formulated by a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrochloric acid in presence of Lewis acid such as aluminum chloride. That is called Gattermann-Koch reaction. Here we written formylation of benzene means what? Formyl means what? Formyl means aldehyde group, that is CHO. Aldehyde group is also known as formyl group. Means what happen? The removal of this hydrogen by formyl group, that is formylation of benzene. Then when the formylation of benzene with the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrochloric acid in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid, that is aluminum chloride, to produce our target compound, that is benzaldehyde. Here new is Lewis acid, that is it had tendency to accept lone pair electron. This is your first method for the preparation of benzaldehyde. Then second one is oxidation of toluene. Actually, it has three methods. Then first we see what is toluene. Toluene means, this is common name. Its IUPAC name is methyl benzene. That is methyl group directly bonded to benzene ring. It's called as toluene. Okay. When the oxidation of toluene with acetic anhydride in presence of chromium trioxide as an oxidizing agent to produce benzylidene diacetate as an intermediate. Acetate means what? CH3COO bond, that is ester group. After that, this intermediate, that is benzylidene diacetate, hydrolysis by using acid to produce our target compound, that is benzaldehyde. This is your second method. After that, by using vanadium pentoxide, when the oxidation of this compound, that is toluene, with oxygen in presence of vanadium pentoxide as oxidizing agent at 200 degrees Celsius to give benzaldehyde. See here what happened? Oxidation, that is addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen, that called oxidation. Then third one, Itard reaction. This is your scientist name. Itard reaction means it is a chemical reaction that involves the direct oxidation of an aromatic or heterocyclic bound methyl group to aldehyde group by using this reagent is called as Itard reaction. So, when the oxidation of toluene with chromyl chloride in presence of carbon disulfide as a solvent at 40 degrees Celsius to form this complex. After that, this complex react with water to produce our target compound, that is benzaldehyde. See here what happened? Oxidation. That is, this is your starting material and this is your product. Okay, the conversion of methyl group into aldehyde group, that is addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. This is called oxidation. This is about the acetaldehyde and benzaldehyde method of preparation. Then in this slide we show the method of preparation of ketone. In our syllabus, two ketones have given for study. One is acetone, another is acetophenone. So we first see acetone. These three structures are acetone, that is CH3, COCH3. Also we can write like this, and this is your shorthand presentation of acetone. There are different three methods for the preparation of acetone. Number one, from oxidation of isopropyl alcohol, that is secondary alcohol. Then second one, from hydrolysis of isopropylidene dichloride, that is geminal dihalide. Then third one, from hydration of propyne. We see one by one. Here first method, that is oxidation of isopropyl alcohol, that is secondary alcohol. This is your secondary alcohol. I told you already what is secondary alcohol. See, when the oxidation of isopropyl alcohol with, this is your oxidizing agent, okay, that is potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 in presence of what? Acid, to produce your target compound, that is acetone. Means what? When the oxidation of isopropyl alcohol with potassium dichromate as an oxidizing agent in presence of acid to produce acetone. Here what happened? Oxidation, that is removal of hydrogen. Removal of hydrogen, that is oxidation. In next slide, that is hydrolysis of isopropylene dichloride, that is geminal dihalide. I already told you what is geminal dihalide. That is both halogens are on the same carbon atom, that is geminal dihalide. Hydrolysis means what? The splitting of water molecule into H plus and OH minus ion, and they are taking part in a reaction, that is hydrolysis. And hydrolysis has two types. One is base hydrolysis, another is acid hydrolysis. If we used base, that is base hydrolysis. If we used acid, that is acid hydrolysis. See here, isopropylene dichloride is also known as 2,2-dichloropropane. Look, when the hydrolysis of isopropylene dichloride with sodium hydroxide solution to form this unstable dihydroxy compound, after that this unstable hydroxy compound loses water molecule to produce our target compound, that is acetone. This is your second method for the preparation of acetone. Then third one is hydration of propane. Hydration means the addition of water, and rearrangement I already told you. Okay, when the hydration of propane with water in presence of 30% sulfuric acid and 1% mercury sulfate to produce enol as an intermediate. After that, the rearrangement of this compound to form acetone, that is our target compound. These are the three methods for the preparation of acetone. Here we see the method of preparation of acetophenone. These three structures are acetophenone. Also we can write C6H5COCH3. This is your shorthand representation of acetophenone. There are different two methods for the preparation of acetophenone. One is acetylation of benzene, that is Friedel-Crafts reaction, and another is oxidation of ethyl benzene. Dear students, you know Friedel-Crafts reaction has main two types, that is Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation. This reaction is Friedel-Crafts acylation because the insertion of acyl group, that is CH3CO, and this is the source of what? Acyl group. So what is Friedel-Crafts reaction? That is when aromatic compound reacted with acid chloride in presence of anhydrous Lewis acid, that is aluminum chloride, to form ketone. To form this compound, that is acetophenone, is called as Friedel-Crafts reaction. Why we call it acetylation of benzene? You know acetyl means CH3CO, that is the insertion of CH3CO, that is acyl group, to benzene ring. So we called it acetylation of benzene. So what happened? So when the Friedel-Crafts acylation of benzene with acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride as a catalyst to form acetophenone, that is the substitute of hydrogen by acyl group. Okay, this is your first method. Then second one, from oxidation of ethyl benzene. This is your ethyl benzene. Okay, when the oxidation of ethyl benzene with oxygen or air in presence of vanadium pentoxide as a oxidizing agent at 500 degrees Celsius to produce this our target compound, that is acetophenone. This compound is called as acetophenone. This is your second method for the preparation of acetophenone. See here what happened? The conversion of this ethyl group into this what? Acetyl group. Okay, that is CH3CO. Means what happened? That is addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. This is called as oxidation. Okay. Next lecture, we will see the chemical reaction of aldehyde and ketones. Thank you very much.